Plaza here, and welcome to another vlog. This vlog is going to last probably 5 days because the time has come to get rid of the Tesla. Now, are we going to sell it or are we going to trade it in for another car? Well, stick to this vlog and find out. But first thing we're going to do is take all the stuff out of this and get it ready to go to the dealership. Today's Tuesday. We are taking the car up there on Friday this week, and later on in the vlog we'll explain to you exactly what's happening. So let's get on this hot day in Orlando in clearing the car out.
I feel it coming, I feel it taking control. It's the hurt I imagine, from us to nothing. There's something missing you stole, and it's a little tragic. I know I'm better off living without your love, but time and again my thoughts go back to when we were crazy kids with a lot of feelings. I'm too proud to beg and too numb for stealing. When I rode with you, it was all downhill, and losing control was a part of that thrill. A part of me still wants you. A part of me still wants you. I've got my own place, an extra toothbrush as well, for someone you don't know of. But these are long days, and even though you can tell, there's something I can't get over. I know I'm better off living without your love, but time and again my thoughts go back to
Right, that is everything done. It is a little bit warm today, so I am going to go and cool off and then have a shower, and then both Max and I will get back to you and tell you exactly what we're up to.
floating, waiting under sea. Diving conscious, like a dream.
That's good. That's what you need on a hot day. So, a few more laps out here. This is Theme Park Plaza's just sat over there. You're chillaxing, aren't you? In the sun. In this pool every day. Best thing we ever did for the house. So let me do a few more laps and then go and have a shower, shave, get back to you, and we'll talk a little more about the car. Right, had a shave and a shower. You've had a swim, haven't you?
I have.
We are all clean.
Yes,
Clean again.
clean again.
It's Mrs. Butter. You haven't said hello yet, have you?
I did. Said it over there.
Yeah, I don't think I saw you on camera though. She's here. She's here.
Hiya.
So yes, so let's talk about the Tesla. So as a follow-up, if you saw the last vlog, and thank you for all your comments. We did take a lot of the comments on board, didn't we?
We
People
did.
said. The vlog was around blowing the budget, and we were looking at potentially getting rid of one of the cars
We were.
after the road trip.
Yeah.
And the Tesla was the option. So it was sell the Tesla, or trade the Tesla in for a hybrid, and keep one EV, and then rent a car
If we went on road trips.
And after all your input and lots of debate, we've decided that we still haven't made our mind up.
No, not really.
We haven't really. There is one thing that is going to happen, and that is the Tesla is going to be sold.
It's gone.
It's got, well, it hasn't yet because it's on a Tuesday. It'll be good. Yeah, I've done the deal with that. The way we've done the deal is that we are going to look at another car, and I'll talk a little bit about how that's happening. If you watched our vlog from a while ago on the Audi, we bought the car on something called Carvana, didn't we? Carvana, when we were in Virginia. And we've gone back to Carvana again. And when I was looking at selling the Tesla, I was looking at getting prices, and it ranged about $5,000 from the lowest to the top. The most expensive one was, you know, who they were going to give me the most money for it?
Carvana.
No, Tesla. For another
Oh,
Tesla.
yeah. But not by much, was it?
No, it's two. They took Carvana were right in the middle. They were like right in the middle of that 5
But
grand
then you had
number.
to still buy another Tesla for that.
Yeah. If you wanted to go
Yeah,
for
no,
the Tesla one,
not
so
gonna happen.
and also you got to be careful because a lot of the car people here, I don't know if it's the same around the world, but in Orlando, they had all these fees on our dealer fees. Well, basically, whatever price they put on their website, add about $1,500 to $2,000 on top.
How much?
Yeah. They're, it's like $1,000 dealer fees plus they're charging $600 for doing documentation. Plus, there's another gotcha they do here is they like do tinted windows and nitrogen in your wheels, and you have no choice, and they charge you like $2,000 for the package that you have to pay for anyway. So I don't like all those shady dealers. Carvana don't charge a dealer fee. Mm-hmm. You do it all online. So kind of we did that yesterday. We've been looking at this. We were looking at doing the deal, and then if you want to trade, well, it works like this: if you want to trade in your car, they'll just buy it off you.
Yeah.
And that price they've offered for the car is the price to buy it off us or to trade it.
Yeah.
And what we did see was something called a Sonata Hybrid. That's a Hyundai. How do you say it?
Hyundai.
How do you say it? Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Yeah, so it's like it's about the same size as the Model Y,
Yeah.
but it's got 7 seats, and it's all hybrid, which will get you like 35 to 40 miles to the gallon. So it's got that battery boost thing on it, and it's the top of the range with all the 360 cameras and everything. And basically, it was a 1-for-1 for the Tesla. Apart from I paid a few $100s for like the registration fee, so it basically was the same price.
Which you probably have to pay that anyway.
Yeah. But it does no dealer fees, but it was the same price to exchange it for the Tesla. But then again, the Tesla mine has got very low mileage on, and this has got very high mileage on, because it's the same here. So I think it's holding its value better than a Tesla is. I mean, let's face it, most cars are.
Yeah.
Tesla price is just dropping and dropping and dropping. So what we're going to do is, you'll come with us. We're going to go on Friday up to the Carvana store here in Orlando. Last time they delivered them, didn't we?
Yeah, we were in Virginia. They delivered them to us.
And we had that before. Do you remember where we got that? We traded the car in, and we went for a Mustang, was it?
A Mustang.
That blue Mustang came.
Yeah.
And then when we got it, we took it for an inspection, and they said, walk away.
Yeah, don't touch this.
It was all rust. Dun, 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 dun. Don't touch this. So yeah, we walked away from that. And then then the Audi came as the next car.
Yeah.
So we can have up to 3 cars, I think, if you trade it in. Or you can just say, I don't want to keep this car, just give me the money, and whatever they took as the trade-in,
Yeah.
they give you that as cash. But you can't get your car back. Once you give your car up, there ain't no coming back. You've got 2 options. You've got up to 3 chances to buy a car as a trade-in, or you just take the cash and run.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to take the car up there on Friday. So when you saw me emptying it earlier on, that's all real, getting it all sorted. And then we're going to take this hybrid Hyundai, a red one, another red one, another red 5.
Yeah.
We have 7 days then to drive it around, and we can make a decision, and we'll do it in this vlog will run that period. Do we keep that car, or do we say no, just give me the cash?
Then we'll stick with one car.
We'll stick with your car. So basically it'll be, do we keep both cars? Do we just keep the Sonata, or do we just keep the? It's a Kia. It's not a Hyundai. It's a Kia Sonata.
Yeah.
Yours is a Hyundai.
Mine's Hyundai, but you were, to be fair, you were looking at Hyundai.
Oh yeah. It was a Telluride, wasn't it? I was looking at it as
you
well.
were,
Yeah.
so you're getting confused.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, so it's a Kia. So do we keep the Kia as a single car? Do we keep your Hyundai? I was getting confused. I'm like, we don't have 2 Hyundai.
We don't have 2.
So do we keep your Hyundai as the single electric car?
Yeah.
And then, so it's like keep the electric car and rent one when we go on road trips, or will this Kia Sonata do both?
Right.
Be efficient, just keep around town and do it. So we're only going to keep 1 car, but it's just a matter of, do we keep the Kia, or do we keep your Ioniq 5 at the end of the day, or do we just keep your Ioniq 5 and take the money?
Decisions.
We don't know. We tell you.
We keep going round and round and round in circles. That way we haven't.
You put your comments again below what you think.
What we're going to do.
Because I mean, you can put that money in the bank in a CD and get some good interest on it. There's a lot of chunk of change there. But then if you do a road trip, I know to rent a car is a couple of grand a time. Depends how many road trips you do. I don't know. We're just like confused at the moment, aren't we? But the money would be nice to have in the bank. But you know,
There's always a temptation there to touch it as well.
Yeah.
And use it for something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's there.
Yeah. We're not at that point we desperately need it yet, but it'd be nice to have it there as a fallback. But we don't know. So join us on the journey. Currently, like I say, the next step is to go up to Carvana on Friday and pick it up. As I say, they used to deliver. They would charge you $290 to deliver it, so I thought we'd go there.
Yeah, they didn't used to charge you anything.
No, it used to be free to deliver when they brought them in. And actually, that car, the Audi, did have some damage on it, didn't it? But they did fix it. It wasn't like on the pictures.
They didn't. What's the word you're looking for? They didn't.
Inspect it.
Yeah, they did inspect it, but they just didn't.
Divulge that dint in it, and they
more damage than it said.
But they resprayed the bonnet and they knocked the dint out and resprayed the door.
Yeah.
All at their cost.
Yeah.
And it was a really good car. You saw the Audi in the vlogs over there. And if you haven't go and check the.
It was a lovely car.
Yeah, go and check the Gordon Ramsay one. I think it was, and we were driving like Batman.
Yeah.
In and out of the things. Oh, the other thing we're doing as well, and you should always do this if you're going to buy one of these used cars, is I should add on the price is going to be another. What do we get it down to in the end? $170 for a pre-purchase inspection. So what it is, you find a garage, you take it in there, and they basically look it over like we did with the Ford, and go underneath it with a ramp and look for anything that might be off, or
more rust than they're telling you.
Yeah. And then it's
like that.
a reason to reject it, in otherwise, or accept it as is. So we're going to do that. We'll pick it up Friday. We're probably going to do that on the Sunday. And then stick with us in the vlog because the following, we have a week, don't we? So the following Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have to decide, does it stay?
Or does it go?
Or does it go? And you need to drive it and see if it works for you. So, will it work? You got to think about it when you're driving it. Can you just drive that as a single car?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
Because if we can't, it doesn't really make any sense, does it? No.
I say it would have to go back if I can't.
Yeah.
Comfortable in it.
Yeah. So there you are. A little bit of what's happening with us in the real world here in Orlando. Stay with us next time you see us. We will be arriving at Carvana.
It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love.
Well, good morning. We are at Carvana. You saw us drive up this morning through the beautiful Windermere. And yes, it is named after Lake Windermere.
It is.
And yes, there are plenty of lakes there. I think it's where Walt Disney relocated his staff when they first opened Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So we are here at Carvana, and you can tell we're at Carvana because they have this blooming great tower. This is their gimmick. It's like I think they've got like a slot machine thing where you put a coin in apparently and your car comes down. I'll put some clips in here of while we're waiting, somebody else getting their car delivered, and ours will be delivered the same way. So we have an 11 o'clock appointment. He's busy, so it'll be another 15 minutes. We did all the paperwork online, so hopefully it should be quite quick to do the exchange and get it. And our car must be up there somewhere, though I can't see it. Should be a red car up there somewhere, Max, if we're going to get the full treatment. But knowing ours, they've probably just got it downstairs somewhere. See if we can see a red car. Oh, there's one up there.
The one right on top.
Yeah, right on top. Could be that one right on top up there. It is that one right on the top.
Is it?
Just under the Carvana sign. Right, we had to wait about 25 minutes for after our appointment time, but we eventually got that sorted, and now they are resetting the machine, because this is a car vending machine. That's the word I was looking for before. It is a coin-operated car vending machine, bit of a gimmick, but basically they give you a coin that you put into here to get your car delivered, and these coins are here, these tokens. That's what they use. We should freak everybody out by having it shoot out about 30 miles an hour into the bay. That'd be hilarious for me. Can I get your token?
Got my token.
I didn't get this last time. We had one delivered last time on the trailer up in Virginia, so we never got this experience. Go on, Max, put your coin in. Cue the sound effects. It's like being in Disney. I can't believe they paid somebody to make sound effects for the lift. You know, it's like... We ordered a blue one.
We did not.
You always get one, don't you? Sorry? So I ordered a blue one. There you go. Oh, you want me to get out your way to take a picture? There you go, Max. There's a red car, Max.
Another red one. Kind of a Mazda red.
It's what?
Looks a little Mazda red, even though it's Kia.
So it's taken us just about an hour because they were a little bit late. Half an hour if it hadn't been that. And this is the car. The not Hyundai, the Kia Sonata. It's got a bit of a scratch, some scratches on the bonnet that were talked about. Wheels look good. Bye Tesla. Do you want to shut that door?
Yeah.
Bye Tesla. So it has got 20,000 miles on it. It's not a new car. It is a 7-seater. It has a temporary plate on it at the moment. So as you see, it's got 7 seats, but we can fold a couple of those down to give us a bit of room in the back. 2 captain's chairs. I think keeping the tag from the car, it should be a push button unlock as well. Keeping the tag from the car is put that in the back seat that we can use after 30 days. Shall we go home?
Let's go home. Say goodbye to the Tesla.
Bye Tesla.
It's been nice.
Yeah. Get down, that's all. This has got one of those things with seats that pushes it back when you get out and closes it.
Oh, I feel high again. I love it.
What are your initial thoughts then, Max?
It feels like a tank compared to the Tesla.
Yeah, you're quite high up, aren't you?
Yeah, quite high up, which I like.
Yeah.
I've always liked that. Feels like a bit of an elephant at the moment because the Tesla's so fast and quick, and
this isn't.
This is not.
But it's a hybrid, so
but
it's not going to be.
It's a hybrid, so it's just getting used to it again.
And the only things I haven't worked out yet, and we've got to fathom out, because I believe you can do regenerative braking on this, which I really want. You can't quite do one pedal driving because these will never take you to a halt, but they should take you to close to a stop. And then I want to get the speedo so I can see the digital speedo up front instead of gauges, but that's it's configurable. But again, we've not really got to that point yet. We've got 7 days from today to take it back if we don't want it, no questions asked, as long as it's less than 400 miles. There's a couple of scratches on it, as you saw, but inside, what do you think of the inside then?
Looks pretty clean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's a few scuffs and we could do with a clean, but...
Yeah, they haven't valeted it very well, but...
It's better than some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't use the Kia Connect to get the satellites. It's an active service you have to pay for. You have to activate the service. which is like the same on the Tesla. You pay for that as well to get your satellite, to get your the app, so you can remotely start and stop. That's another thing it's got to be able to do for us to keep it. It's got to be able to start remotely and cool the car down. It's got to do regenerative braking, and it's got to be able to have a digital speedo for me. And then I don't know what you think for yours.
It's just a car.
7-seater though.
It is a 7-seater.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like to get 7 adults in though for a long
six,
period
actually.
of time.
6 really, isn't it, rather than 7? Yeah.
But it is bigger than a Tesla.
We got 3/4 of a tank of petrol. It gives us 353 miles range. It does have the mileage on this side. And we'll see how we go from here.
Yep.
Right, it's a couple of days later. What, 3 days later?
3 days.
We've been driving the car around. We'll give you some of our initial thoughts. Managed to get the digital dashboard working. That worked fine. The navigation worked fine, didn't it?
I can't remember.
The Apple or Android, try that, Android Auto. Worked fine, plugged in. The wipers.
We're a lot better.
Yeah, shows how bad the Tesla ones were, because we had it driving
better.
out in the rain. Pickup and performance was...
It's quite sprightly, isn't
quite
it?
sprightly. And what did you love most about this?
I like being high.
Being high again, like we used to be in the Honda Pilot. It's kind of, we've forgotten how high. Oh, there's a thing there, it shuts. How high it can get. Heated and cooled seats work well, and we download, well, the other car was registered, but we unregistered them, and it only took like an hour with Kia, and we got the app. So we were able to start the car, or the AC remotely, and start these cooled seats remotely.
It was very nice.
So we had very nice that. The cargo space is great in the back. So really, a lot of very positives about this car. So the question is, we're a few days into this now. What did you say? Do we love it?
Or shove it.
Or shove it? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Love it or shove it. That's the saying we're going to have. And let's see what our decision is. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're back at Carvana. So that should tell you what we're going to do. Yep. So we'll tell you why we're going to shove it. There's a couple of things. One is there's a door rattle on that side that's annoying as a driver, but it's right by your ear. And it's between the window and the door frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do with that. This audio system's been glitching on me. You probably never saw it, but I had this thing flicking around between navigation and main screen. It has some glitches, and it completely refuses to recognise my voice. Yeah. Even coming here. Yeah. Refused to. Carvana. I tried it 20 times. It would not understand it coming from here. But the biggest reason we are going to lose it is the regenerative braking. Because it has it, but unlike almost every other hybrid in the market, you can't change the intensity of it. No. So you can't do one pedal driving, which is when you've done one pedal driving, you'll know what a big deal that is for that. So it's very loosey-goosey. It doesn't really brake hard.
Well, it doesn't really do anything.
It doesn't really do anything, but it does say, we did check online before we got it, you can use the paddle shifters, but not on this model. No. On other models from Hyundai, yes, Kia, yes, but not this one. So yeah, and I think on the final sort of nail in the coffin was the insurance is due up for renewal next month, and it's $1,200 to renew this for the year, which is about the same as a Tesla. But when we talked about getting a car for road trips for about $1,000 a year, we could do a road trip a year.
That would be the same.
And that would cover the cost, and we wouldn't have to do the maintenance as well. So we're going to go in and get the deal done. Yep. Right, literally 5 minutes later. Yep. We are back in our car. Our one and only car that we have at the moment. So yes, we pretty painless. Signed one form. Apparently everything's going to happen in the app. So we got to go get some shopping and stuff now, and then I will wrap up this vlog and let you know how long from me signing that paperwork at 10:20 in the morning on a Monday that we actually get the payment transferred back to the bank and everything done. So what we should get back is the full trading value of the car, less the $290 to transport it from the... Well, that was on top, so we don't get that money back from there. But we'll wait for all that to process. When we walked in, like I said, I rang them over the weekend. Literally, I was on the phone for 10-15 minutes, took the details, arranged this appointment Monday morning at 10:30, or a bit early. And we walked in and everything was ready on the tablet. The paperwork had been done. That's why we're so fast. So, again, no complaints from Carvana for that. Quick look round it, asked us why we wanted to return the car. Very painless. But yeah, stick with us. We will wrap this vlog up as we let you know that the money's been transferred back into the bank. Well, good morning. It's 3 days later since you last saw us. It is now Thursday. and it's still around the same time. It's around 10:30 a.m. It's about 10:20 we talked to you last time. So we are here to finish off the transaction of selling the car at the tax collector's office, aren't we?
We are.
And you might say, why are you at the tax collector's office? Well, in Florida, this is where all the DMV, or Department of Motor Vehicle offices are. They share it with the tax collector. The DMV, you may know it from Zootopia.
HD03.
T
HD03.
H
D03.
D
03.
0.
3.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
No!
It's the sloth, isn't it?
It is.
And that's the way they were in Virginia. It was like a deli, wasn't it? You go in, you get a ticket. We've been sat
It's
there
not fun.
for hours.
It's not fun.
Here in Florida, it's a lot better. Basically, you make an appointment on your mobile phone. You let them know when you arrive. You put your mobile phone number up, and then you get called in. And the DMV is where you do all the transactions, isn't it? So you do your driving test here, register cars, do all kinds of stuff, and that's why it gets busy. And the reason we have to be here is to surrender the tag or plate on the car, because in Florida, the plates are owned by you as an individual, not on the car like they are in the UK. So this is my plate that unfortunately is going back, but I think this one I pay for a private plate here in Florida. It's about $100 a year,
Something like that.
or $70 a year. In Florida, in Virginia, they were like 10
$10.
$10 a year for a private plate. But you see that number, that yellow sticker, that is the for the car. That is the registration on the car. So if you get stopped by the police, you have to have a document show about the registration, which you pay for here. And it's, as you see, that expires 11/25. So I'll get money back for handing this in. And for the tax, we don't pay tax on cars, and because you lovely tourists pay all the tolls, so you cover that for us. And there's no MOT on cars either,
Nope.
is there? Here? That's why
That's probably not a good thing.
why some of them look a bit rough. And then I've also got some paperwork I filled out, which is basically for notice of sale, because the last car I think we traded in, I got a summons to court for a speeding ticket because they still thought it was in my name. This is an official document you give the DMV that says that the car is no longer mine, and they would then remove it from their register and make sure that it's I got a little piece of paperwork for the AC there that I don't need. Make sure that it's sorted by them. Max has to be with me, because it's cars in joint ownership, so you need both people there. So we're going to go in there, do this transaction. It's now, they say be here 15 minutes before. We're a bit earlier than that, but we should be able to check in on the mobile phone. Go and take a seat. And then we will fill you in, as I mentioned last time, on the payment for the car and how that has happened, what's happened there in the last 3 days. But let's go in and get this sorted first. Right, this DMV is actually in a mall, isn't it? The West Oaks Mall. Just there's the DMV. You can do walk-in, but it's just first come, first served.
Yeah.
We went in at 10:45. We were seen at 10:50, and we're out at 10:55. Surrendered the plate. They credit me the registration back to the thing, and they trade the plate in, so I don't pay for it. So we're now just, I'll fill you in on the payment. We're just in this mall. Unfortunately, it's another one of these ghost malls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Most of these are abandoned malls around here now. We'll have a walk down, grab a coffee, tell you about the rest. I think Max wants to pop into here first because there's a Dillard's clearance. I haven't seen a Dillard's since 1990, I don't think. But we'll have a walk in and then we'll have a walk down this it's not really an abandoned mall, but since online shopping, most of these are zombies.
Dying, aren't they?
Yeah, let's have a look in Dillard's. I won't film in there, but I'll film you when we come out. There's actually a gym in there. I'm not going to film anybody. There's a gym. I've never seen a gym in a mall before. They've converted the shops, those 4 shops, into a gym. People working out. And this is funny. Mall walkers. Max and I said when we were going to retire, we would always end up being mall walkers, wouldn't we? Coming out for his morning exercise. And Max has already seen them coming round, apparently, while I was dropping the paperwork off in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, place doesn't open till 11, but a lot of these places are closed. There's a mall walker going around. Sun Pass place to pick up your Sun Pass in here. But as you can see, pretty much it's not well occupied anymore, is it?
No.
JC Penney, it says at the other end.
Yeah.
Yep, empty. Oh, that's Ninja Challenge. It's another one that's like a kiddies play area. Another fitness place for kiddies. I would say this West Oaks Mall is more populated than a lot of others, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say 75% of the shops have something in here, which is unusual. They do have a decent size food court here. with lots of choices, and most of them are open as well. But if, say, the mall doesn't open till 11, and then there's an AMC theatre down here. Yeah, it's quite big, isn't it, this? Philly Steak, Jamaican Delights, He's Kitchen, Boca Galaxy, New Taste Island, Tandoori Chicken over there, Max Indian. He's Indian. You can smell it. Roti Hut. What do you got here?
Brownies.
Brownies.
Fresh made brownies.
Oh.
Ooh, only at the Tandoori Hut at the West Oak Mall.
Yeah.
#1 in butter chicken, chicken tikka masala.
We're Brits, that's what we're here to look
Yes.
for. Oh, there it is.
That's our butter chicken, chicken tikka masala, tandoori chicken and sauce.
Yeah.
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
Chicken curry, boneless and bone-in.
All right.
And try our fresh naan. Garlic, butter, and regular. Only here at the Tandoori Hut at the West Oak Mall in Ocoee, Florida.
We got lamb curry as well.
Yes, lamb curry, goat curry as well.
Oh, I get
And our
some.
veggies right here. So check our lunch.
Oh yeah, I'll put a shot of that in.
Our lunch chicken curry is only $8, and our goat curry is only $12.
Very cool. I think we're coming back here after, Max.
All right.
Right. Thank
But
you.
you guys get a free sample, okay?
Thank you.
Buy you sample.
Thank you. Well, Max has just made a comment here. This is not like your normal mall, is it? There's
No.
was it Subaru pizza?
Yeah.
And you'd expect that, and
No, there's no like Panda Express. or
Panda
anything.
Express, but like
They're
Jamaican
all-
Delights, see that? You got a jerk chicken, you got oxtail dinner there. You know, tasty pork chicken wings. Snapper fish meal. Some very different things, aren't there, to eat? He's Kitchen is a... Yeah, it's a Panda Express equivalent, isn't it? If I could get expensive, Bath and Body Works. They have a table tennis club in there as well. It's interesting, they've converted a lot of these into activity places as opposed to shops.
Yeah.
Like we've seen quite a few, haven't we, down here? Yeah, and like they got the DMV in here as well. The DMV have taken over the shops. It makes sense to try and keep it alive by bringing people in. And then at the end, JC Penney, looks like the lights are on. There's your Bath and Body Works. Keep walking. Keep walking.
I'm just looking. It's the Halloween stuff.
Oh yeah, Halloween stuff is out, yeah. Oh yeah, it is already. Night to Remember 2024. This is the stuff that Nick bought me when they came over. I really like it. It's like a body wash, smells really nice. They've got a deal on here. Buy 2 get 1 free, or buy 3 and get 3 free. So I'm very tempted. I've used it every day and washed every day in it, and I've still got half the bottle left. So it's really, I don't wash my hair in it, but it's really good stuff. Yeah, we just looked this 3 for 3 deal. You can have anything in any of these shelves down here and mix them. So I got one of my body washes. Maxine's got a soap of the same thing, and you can have anything from any of these. You can mix and match, as long as it's not like a hand wash, a liquid soap. You can just mix and match 3, and then you get 3 free. All the wedding dresses and all the prom dresses. Wow, it's like Cinderella. Look at that purple one over there. Paul could wear that. Yeah, it's just for him. Could you imagine being stuck in there at night with the lights out and you get locked in? How do you think that'll be? Yep, no coffee shops, nowhere to sit down really. About a couple of chairs here. And at the far end, the other anchor store, we call us anchors because they're at either end. Dillard's at one end and JC Penney at the other. Though a lot more are closed down this end, aren't they? Or not open yet, shall we say? No, definitely closed. Yep, Max will have a quick look in the sale at JC Penney, quick look in the sale at Dillard's, then we'll be done.
Then we'll be done.
Hi, well we are back in the car now, aren't we?
Yeah.
We didn't succumb to the curry.
No, we were good.
Yeah, we were good. We actually came to Wendy's and tried a biggie box for the first time. It was like $5, $6 and $7 for a fries, burger, nuggets. Quite a good deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, and a drink.
Yeah, Crazy Scottish Neighbour was onto that yesterday, so we thought we'd come and try it. It was near the mall. I just got a bit from Bath and Beyond, as you saw, and you got 11...
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works, not Bath and Beyond. And you got a couple of things from JC Penney, didn't you?
Yeah, just a few tops.
But anyway, just to wrap up this vlog then on the car, so what happened is the last time I spoke to you before today was on Thursday at 10:30. Sorry, it was on Monday at 10:30. Today was Thursday at 10:30. So what happened is we got home Monday, we didn't hear anything. Nothing on Tuesday, so I was getting a bit worried. And then I got an email on Tuesday night from Carvana telling me the balance of the car would be on a FedEx check and will be with me the next day, and all the numbers look right. and by lunchtime on the Wednesday, so basically 48 hours after we dropped the car off, we had a check from FedEx, sorry, a check from Carvana via FedEx, covering what they paid us for the trading, that I scanned in using my mobile bank app, and as of today, this morning, the money's in the bank.
Yay.
So no complaints about Carvana.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good.
Pretty good. System is pretty automated and pretty faultless, so we are back down to a one car. Is it Mike? This was your car. Is it our car now? Was it still your car?
No, it's still my car.
Oh, it's still our car. So we are down to a one car family again, and then, as I say, the insurance is renewing on soon in August, and so what I did was immediately cancel the repayment on that Sonata. So we're just down to one car payment as well for insurance. So there you go. We are now. It's a little weird getting rid of a car, but it feels good.
It does feel good, but it feels weird.
Yeah, to get out of it.
Different.
One thing we did learn about the Sonata though is, and I don't know if we won't keep this car forever, but a couple of things that really stuck with us were, I did like being high. And even when I was taking it in, when I drove it in,
Did you?
I was like, oh, it's really good being this high off the ground. So I did like the height, but again, we really want the hybrid with the regenerative braking. And I did some more research over the last 2 days, and basically in the whole of the US, there's one model, one manufacturer, one model that does that, and that's Volvo XC60, XC90, that is a hybrid with controllable regenerative braking. It's high, it's of the right size, and also is nippy enough because you like the speed to be able to go. So hopefully the market over the next few years will be more options. But today there's one. All the manufacturers here went straight from gas to battery, and now they're all coming back to hybrids again. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're down to a one EV car family, which I think we'll do for now, because we've still got free charging on this for another year, even though the charger's always broken, and we ended up charging it at home because we couldn't get in.
It's not very good.
Yeah, but it's good. We can charge it at home. We can run around town. So that's it. Thank you for watching our retirement update. The next one, I'll do another one soon, because some folks asked me about medical coverage and stuff like that. So we'll put something together in the next couple of weeks around that, let you know what we're doing for his medical coverage, what options we had. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. Put your comments below. We will try to respond to them, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.